Good morning. I figured I'd come on here and we have a chit chat about what's going on. Set a spell. I have been really putting stuff off this couple of weeks and I really need to move on. But so as y'all saw on my other video, I did a reading for my friend Carrie. She always comes to me when it's dealing with man issues. And you know, I did a card reading first, and I couldn't quite understand what the oracle card was saying. And then as I was talking to her about what's going on between her and Justin, she was explaining to me, and she actually sent me a message that he has sent her, and then I understood what the card was saying. I mean, the feelings are there for her, but he is so tormented with what happened in his past and fear, and I mean, the love is there. The love is there. That he doesn't believe that he deserves happiness. And so that's what the oracle card was saying is like right now. It was the vulva, and it wasn't saying anything about, you know, being celibate or anything like that, but just to do it alone. You know, because things right now, the guy that wants to be with her, he just wants her for one thing, and he don't even want Chloe around, and that don't fly. You know, that don't fly at all with me. And I flat out told her, I said, freaking drop that motherfucker like a habit, girl, because that's not even a friend. You know. And so I was like, when we talked about Justin, and I was like, okay, well, honey, this is what's going on with him. You've got to just, I said, I already knew that you had fell for him. I just knew you had fallen for him hard. She's like, why do I do that? I said, because you have a good heart and you love completely, and you finally found somebody that just wants to spend time with you. You know, I said, that's the way it started with Josh. I said, but this time, take it slow. Take it slow. I said, granted, he might not want to put a label on it right now, but just take it as it is. You know, he wants to spend time with you. The love is there. He's just scared. You know, and with dealing with something like this, and a person that's tormented, you have to go slow. You can't just, bam. It's like, take a deep breath and detach your emotions just for one moment and see it in his perspective. He's been, granted, he says that he has hurt people and he don't want to hurt you. I said that shows that he actually does love you, because he's afraid of hurting you. And I said he's not pushing you away. He's not pushing you away right now. He is so scared, and he's trying to figure it out. You know, it's just take it slow. See what happens. You don't have to rush into it. You have all the time in the world. to build on what it is now. So that's what that card was basically saying. I mean, he seems like he's a good guy and everything. I haven't yet to meet him in person. And when I meet him in person, and if I get some vibes off of him, then I'll let her know. It's like, you need to back off on this one because this one has some major issues he needs to work out. But I think another one of his problem is he's in that he had a motorcycle accident, and it's kind of left him incapacitated at the moment, and he's feeling sorry for himself, and he's like, yeah, it's just like, well, you know, men have a way of their pride hurting. So anyways, we are going to do card to see what the energies are around us. I'm going to pull out 3 cards. And I love this deck. I had another deck, but it got run. And once I get another job, I'll get me another deck. I don't know what it is or not, but or once I get my, there's another thing I gotta do. I gotta call corporate and see if they can just mail me my my W-2 so I can do my income tax. Oh, and look, we already have one jumping. It is the Dura. That is the card that wanted, the fairy that wanted to be seen today. The energies are around us. Okay. So, this is healer, nourishment, and nurture. Number 2. We're going to do this one first, and then we're going to pull 2 more cards. It is time for you to focus completely on self-nurture and to support your own healing, emotionally and particularly physically. This means you must put aside all the excuses you have previously allowed to take precedence over your own well-being. Your own personal healing must be the top priority of your life. Seek out a holistic healer, spiritual healer, or a physical healer, and create a well-being program that you then fully commit to. Allow nothing to interrupt this. Nothing can take away this time you now must give to your own self. Your soul is asking this of you, and you must become devoted to your own healing. When you do this, you will find others heal too. That your healing journey inspires others around you to fully connect with their own needs, and furthermore allows them to become responsible for their own journey of healing. Healing food must be within your home and your ultimate home, your body. Healing exercise must be undertaken. Mindful movements, healing environments are your refuge. Healing people nourish you. Healing thoughts and music and energies support you on this journey every day. Be relentless and merciless in calling anything or anyone who will not allow you to support yourself through what must be done. You must become fully devoted to your own healing, and this must take place now. I think that's pertaining to a friend of mine. Because we were talking about healing and healing the emotional wounds that have happened from an ex of hers, and how he didn't allow her to fully heal. So, and I was telling her, I said, now you must heal yourself. It's time for healing. And this was just a confirmation that I was in the right path. So, that was just a confirmation, a validation for me that I was on the, what I was telling her was true. And she's finally doing that. She's on a keto diet, which is, a bunch of greens and fruits and vegetables. I mean, eating healthy. She detoxed herself. So, okay, moving on. We will now pull out the cards that are around today. Oh, look. That one just flew, and it's the Green Witch. That's our first card. They're just flying. Spirit is wanting to talk today. They were just wanting to talk. And I have a feeling this is going with this one. I think that is not. So this one's separate. Okay, so we have Selu, Issa, and the Green Witch. And this is what the Green Witch looks like. Sorry if you can't see it very well. Fresh, new, and spring. I'm going to see what that one says. That one is number 7. Green Witch. I don't think I've had that one in a while. It says, when you are pure of heart, the whole world is full of potential. And this is the message from this innocent Green Witch to you. She is green as the fresh new shoot from the seed pushing urgently toward the sun. She is green and connected to the earth, flowing with the cycles of nature. She is green in that she looks as much to the natural world for company, friendships, and fulfillment as you currently do to fellow humans. She is your reminder to begin to reconnect to the wild green world, to the fairy forest all about you, to go back to a place where you empty yourself of expectations and stories and knowledge, and just admit that in some circumstances and at some times you are as a babe. You are newborn, and in that moment of unknowingness, and of admitting and embracing your own powers of renewal, you can finally learn what it is you are here to learn. Be not so certain or so experienced when this card comes to you. Be new, be fresh, be unwise, be unknowing, be innocent, and then the new cycle can truly begin. And that's Issa. And that is number 17. Stillness, pause, and delicacy. Okay, here we go. Winter has descended upon the fairy forest. You have ceased struggling and fighting to change what is outside of yourself, because you have relinquished the battle. You have won the war within yourself. You are now suspending activity and being in the moment. Through this stillness and inner consciousness, you are beginning to understand so much of where you have been and where you will go. And because you are fully in the present and allowing, you can also come to a deeper, more peaceful understanding of what it is you want, value, and desire. This is a moment of complete stillness and simply being. A long moment where you are completely present. You are as still as the chrysalis, hanging seemingly static from a branch, fragile and mysterious. Like the chrysalis, you will do nothing at all except become yourself. Your transformation is being worked invisibly on the inside, and when the time is right, you will share it with the world. In a situation where you seem to have no control, no power, you are learning the most valuable form of power there is, self-mastery. Where was I? Self-mastery. You pause with dignity and strength, and simply by doing this, you create the right conditions for the right change. This time will ultimately bring great peace, wisdom, and choices that enrich your life, others lives, and the healing of the world. And then we have Selu. Selu. She's so pretty. And this is vitality, health, and energy. $27. I am seeing a pattern here. We have 7, we have 17, and we have 27. So obviously our number is 7 this day. And I'll have to look that up. 27. It says, you radiate strength, energy, exuberance, and life force, the kind that emanates from within, giving you an energetic force field that others respond to, but within which you dwell, radiant and well. With every day, every heartbeat, every conscious moment, including all the wise decisions you have made on behalf of your well-being, you are beginning to develop lasting strength, and your energy is potent, a force and a presence. This card can also signify that it is time for you to truly take your well-being seriously, to connect deeply and respectfully with the body, to reshape it, reclaim it from all of its cultural biases and all the voyeuristic judgments we are all subject to. It is time to develop support networks where your mind is valued and healthy relationships are nurtured, developed, and sustained. You must also do the work. Sweat and discover just what you are capable of. And be sure also to change your nutrients. Enhance the food you are eating. Be sure to eat well and acknowledge any unhealthy eating patterns you may have developed to self-nurture and comfort. All of this dedication and self-love will pay off in the marvelous ways. You will radiate so much good, shining well-being that you will draw to you like-minded people who support this journey and attract more vitality, good fortune, and love. So, we have so much good energies around today, and it's just, they're all coinciding, and it started with this one. I mean, this one belonged with this one belonged with this one. I mean, it just went da-da-da-da-da. And there you have it. It's such a good reading. I love these cards. I love them, I love them, I love them. So, good to know what the energies are today, huh? My kitty's here with me. Where's this sweet baby? Huh? You sweet baby? Where's my familiar? Aren't you? You got food. But I'm going to get off of here and I'm going to look up the meaning of the number 7. And then I will come back on here once I get it written down and we will discuss that number. I shall see y'all later. Bye.